Hello, it's Natasha. I'm going to give you another little health update. Unedited, sitting in my car again. I think I did one 2 weeks ago, or just over 2 weeks ago, when I was on my first day of my break week of Kisqali. And I was having some weird vision things. Right now, I'm actually early for an appointment back at the eye doctor because I was able to get a very minor prescription for some reading glasses. So I'm excited. I told you I've been reading every nutritional label and ingredients, and sometimes those are so small. So I'm really excited to get my first pair of reading glasses. I don't know if it was because how quickly the estrogen has been pulled out of my body from the Lupron shots and Anastrozole, and whatever Kisqali effects on the estrogen as well. So it came on really suddenly where I'm just having trouble reading really, really tiny things. Not like a book or my phone, but smaller than that. So that's exciting. I picked out some cute glasses. I will show you later. They are Lamb by Gwen Stefani. Cool. Anyway, so I went to the ophthalmologist 2 weeks ago, and they didn't see anything wrong. So there was nothing wrong with my eyes, even though I was seeing all these weird flashing lights and lights moving around the room at night. So this started very quickly after I started taking my medications, Anastrozole and Kisqali. So when I looked it up, we had thought some eye stuff was coming up with Anastrozole and not with Kisqali. But the day that I went on my break week, last Friday, or 2 weeks ago Friday, I was on the week that you take off, and it did not happen again. So pretty interesting. Definitely has to be that. Nothing else has changed. So I haven't seen that again. And the optometrist, I think I was saying it wrong last week, thought maybe it was something called an aura migraine, and that can come with a headache or without one, and I was definitely not getting headaches. So I'm not sure if that's it. It might have been, but I haven't had one since, which brings me to my next update. I did go back. I went to the doctor last Friday. Oh gosh, I'm forgetting dates. I guess two weeks ago. No, last Friday. Okay, last Friday, I went to my oncologist appointment to get my EKG. Not the Lupron. That's next time. That's next Friday. To just check my blood work. And yeah, just check in to make sure that everything is going well. My heart was good again, so that wasn't a problem. But my neutrophils, I think that's how you pronounce it, were low. So if they go under 1,000, they make you take an extra break week off Kisqali until you can get it back up to 1,000. So it was just over 500. So I got to take a second week of Kisqali off. So I've only taken it for 3 weeks total at this point. And my side effects were those itching on my tattoo ink, weird, the eye stuff, and oh gosh, now I'm forgetting, but I definitely have been getting a lot of hot flashes, like daily and nightly hot flashes. That could be any one of the 3 drugs. They all have that side effect. Probably the Lupron shot. My oncologist did talk to me last Friday about getting my ovaries removed, if I'd rather do that than do the monthly Lupron shot, because I will have to do this shot monthly until I think I turn 50. So in a few years, then they will do some testing to see what my hormones look like, to see if I need to continue monthly or maybe we can back off. So I have that decision to make, and I'd love any input on whether you think getting the ovaries removed is more beneficial than getting the Lupron shot with those side effects. I did read that Lupron shots raise your glucose number, which is what I'm trying to keep low, and that's why I'm on this ketogenic diet. I did get a glucose monitor from a friend. I took my blood yesterday after a big meal and it was 99 and I freaked out and I thought that was really high, but then it turns out, I guess after a meal, that's not bad. And this morning I took it after fasting. I don't eat after like 4 p.m. So I took it this morning and it was 70. So now I just read that that's actually like borderline too low. So I don't know. I think I'm happy with it. I feel really good. I continue to feel really good. Very clear-headed, don't get tired. I think this diet has been amazing. I talked about how my hair and even my skin has changed by adding all this extra like healthy fats in eggs and avocado. I got some MCT oil. I got some organic grass-fed ghee. Yeah, so I've been eating like totally opposite from how I would have thought I should eat. And I feel good. I'm doing it pescatarian. I do not eat meat. Everyone is encouraging me to eat meat, but I haven't eaten land animals since I was 16 years old in high school. And I just really cannot fathom like chewing on an animal. Fish just feels different to me. I don't think they are treated or know that they are being treated poorly. I don't know. It's just, I can't go there. Not ready to do that. And I've been able to do it and stay in ketosis pescatarian. Okay, so back to, I had to take a week off of Kisqali. Yesterday I had to go get the blood work done to see if my neutrophil levels have raised to 1,000, and they have not. So I just found out literally like 20 minutes ago that the number is up in the 900s, which is good, but not good enough to resume. So I take another week off, I get the blood work tested again, and once they are over 1,000, I go to 2 pills, 400, I think it's milligrams of Kisqali instead of 600, which is kind of what I wanted all along, because I thought that 600 might be too strong for me since I'm just a very small person. I'm like barely 5'1", in height, and I'm like 105 pounds. So I just, in my mind, thought that I probably wouldn't be at the full dose of like a normal sized person. So when those numbers go back up, I imagine by next week, I will go on to take 2 pills for 3 weeks and then the break week off. Since my number was low, I was trying to be extra careful of not getting around sick people because my immune system is lower than normal. My white blood cell count is low. The neutrophils are low. So, of course, what happens is my kid gets sick. First, my son is complaining that he's sick. He stays home on Monday, but turns out he just kind of faked it and needed a mental health day is what we called it. And he actually stayed home and did like some math and reading. So he probably learned more than he would at school. So that was whatever. Then my oldest, who is female born but is non-binary, so they got sick, like really had a cold this week and stayed home, or got a call from the school on Tuesday, picked them up early, and then Wednesday they stayed home. I was trying to stay a little bit apart. Their name is Winter, and they're really thoughtful. They'll be 12 in a couple weeks. They wore a mask around me and even sat in the back seat in the car with the window down and just tried to be careful to not get me sick. And I didn't get it. So that is really cool because I thought maybe I'd just like get anyone's cold. But yeah, so I was trying to be careful even though I'm still out living my life. I'm not really wearing a mask unless I felt like I was around a lot of people. Like we did go to the Cal, we live really close to Berkeley, UC Berkeley, so we've been going to Cal games. We went to our first gymnastics meet. That was really cool for me because I used to do some acrobatics and gymnastics when I was little. So we saw the gymnastics meet. Cal won, and we were around people. So when I was walking around in the crowds, I would wear the mask. And then other than that, when I feel like have some good distance, I'm not wearing a mask. What else? So yeah, so that's basically my little update. I still feel really good. Following protocol on my ketogenic diet. I eat from about 8 to 4. Try to get in 3 meals, but it's really hard to get in 3 meals now that I'm teaching, running around, dropping the kids off. So I try to get 2 big meals in and like a snack before 4, and then I fast from 4 to 8. Um, yeah, I'm doing ketosis, like keto mojo sticks that I'm peeing on, and figuring out some things. Like I had figured out that I was doing too much protein with the protein shakes at the end of the night. I don't need those. I need more fat, less protein. So I cut those out. So I was getting a little bit less on the meter, and now it's coming back up again. So I am just learning as we go, because I've never even thought about doing a keto diet before. I didn't know really anything about it. And all I know now is that I feel amazing, and everything from my hair to my skin to my body weight, those pounds that I dropped, everything has just felt really good. So it has had a positive effect. And with I think the side effects have been minimized because of the diet. Of course, I can't be sure, but I haven't really had any fatigue or any like bathroom problems. A lot of people get like diarrhea or constipation. This is going to be too TMI for sure, but ever since I also started on this diet, I don't even need toilet paper. Like poops are clean, normal, healthy, no toilet paper even needed. It's wild how like everything has just gone to feel like a really healthy place. I'm lifting heavier weights. I am just feeling good all around. So that is my update. My eyes were okay, and I start Kisqali when I can get my numbers back up to 1,000, but I get to go to 2 pills instead of 3. I think that's everything I need to talk about. Let me know if you have any questions. I so appreciate when you share your stories with me. It's very sad how much cancer is out there. And again, I do not think it's the vaccine. I think, why would we think it's the vaccine over it being our environment, the foods we're eating, the birth control we're taking, the products we're using? It's like so much more likely that it is these factors instead of a vaccine, because cancer has been on the rise before 2020. Younger and younger people are getting it. The studies are showing that. It's sad, and we need to be proactive and take care of our health, exercise, take one of my classes, and eat healthy. It doesn't necessarily have to mean going keto, but it could mean lowering your carbs. Definitely all the simple carbs. I know it's tough, and if you don't have a reason, it's hard to change your diet, but maybe just feeling great, not getting tired, being clear-headed, and dropping weight is worth it. Yeah, so I will talk to you later. Have a beautiful weekend. Thanks for being here.